Hi, and welcome to the 10 Billion Initiative, where the goal is to create a world in our lifetime where 10 billion people can thrive and not just survive. Everyone is welcome to join the movement, and this presentation will cover ways to get involved and to proceed. My name is Christoph. I'm the initiator of the movement, and I'm excited to welcome you as one among many members that are joining every day, whether it's through our newsletter, social media channels, friends and family, or Slack. And this presentation is going to cover who we are, what we do, and how you can get involved. The mission is to unite people in a shared vision for the future to succeed in creating a world which requires international cooperation. And the vision is to develop this into a global collaborative movement where anyone is free to join, and we manage to overcome a lot of the divisions and deadlocks that have obstructed a lot of top-down or single country approaches. The core beliefs are that we'll succeed through collaboration, inclusivity, innovation, and the respect for human dignity everywhere. The 10 Billion Vision and Movement was founded in 2024 to address global challenges in a new way. And it arose from the belief related to many conversations happening around the world that young people in particular have very common hopes for the future. We all share a lot of the directions we'd like to go to in terms of a world of peace, respect for the people regardless of where they are, and the possibility to flourish into realizing our potential no matter where we are born. Some of the milestones so far include the launch of the website, the community, the different channels, the written audio and video content, and we're growing every day. Every single day there's new people that are joining through different channels, and so this presentation is also about emphasizing the importance of learning to cooperate together as we grow and not to be limited, especially in terms of our imagination. One of the core principles of the movement is that we have to try new approaches to address the critical challenges of our time. And these, as many of you know, are in maintaining international peace, protecting our planet, and addressing the challenges of climate change, which includes the impacts being unequal across regions, ending extreme poverty and giving everyone the opportunity to realize their full potential, protecting public health in terms of developing new mechanisms, funding institutions that will be necessary to safeguard ourselves against new epidemic diseases or different challenges that would arise. The fifth is relating to technology, the fact that we are for the first time developing many technologies in different regions that will severely change the way we interact with each other, as well as with, for example, private and public services. And so in each of these, we have initiatives, we have people that are experts and that are interested in contributing, particularly as it relates to how we're going to get to a world where 10 billion people can thrive in our lifetime. One way that we are different to, for example, the United Nations, government initiatives, or all kinds of centralized approaches is that anyone can join, anyone can contribute, comment, question, answer, and start new sub-projects. We are decentralized, open source. We recognize that great ideas can come from anywhere in the world and anywhere in society. And so there is a way that every single person can consider what unique strengths and experiences they have and how they can contribute to this vision of 10 billion people being able to thrive in our lifetime. One of the very important aspects is also that we are developing engagement through both the local level in terms of chapters that can be at the city level. We have many different people joining that are in the same city, and also through partnerships with existing organizations that often have more specialization in terms of where they're trying to get to, and ultimately we can extend both our reach and our impact by working together on many of the issues where we agree. Your role in 10 billion is similar to an equal shareholder. We are all co-founders. Nobody here has all the answers, and we're all figuring out the ways to succeed step by step. So I encourage you to, first of all, join the Slack community, which is a place where people are able to interact with all the other members. You can also join or start a local chapter so that you can meet the people in person who share this vision of 10 billion. We also have many different volunteering opportunities, for example, in content creation, which can be in written, audio, video form, event planning, different types of research, disseminating what might be very interesting from your region that people in other regions might not know about. And it's extremely important that we consider this a collaborative project that we are all equal stakeholders in. And so feel free to share your ideas and to consider where you and your community and network can best contribute to realize this vision of a future that should work for all of us. The community of members and supporters is growing every day, with people joining from virtually all countries, and this is very unique in that it's not about assembly of governments, but of people who agree on the common vision of where we'd like to get to. So let's figure out together the best way to translate this momentum into impact, which is going to require exchanging ideas, being active, and not just a bystander or spectator sport in terms of the progress we'd like to see. So our path to success has to make the most of the power of collective action, and the fact that by having a shared vision of where we'd like to go to, we'll be able to coordinate on many of the ways to get there. A lot of past global successes, whether it was the Paris Agreement on climate change, the Montreal Protocol, all kinds of treaties, which ultimately took many years to translate the visions of millions of people into public outcomes, accelerated once we realized that we had the common objective. So here, our growing community is key to achieving our goals. So just as a lot of the present failures are a reflection of present approaches, we're only going to succeed if we collaborate. And one of the things is that there's always going to be more things to do. We have a common and open to-do list that anyone can contribute to. We are taking a decentralized approach to try to overcome a lot of the constraints from the centralized or state-centric approaches, so that anyone, anywhere can contribute to our success. And managing this collaboration as we grow is essential. So don't see yourself as a spectator, but consider that with the people that are joining, we can all suggest and collaborate to better achieve this goal. In terms of what you can do today, you can immediately join our Slack community, attend events, start local initiatives or chapters. We already have people from all around the world joining. We also have, for example, the newsletters, the social media channels, whether it is helping to create the content or to share it. And another is in terms of partnerships, many organizations that share similar goals that we can collaborate with if we reach out to them. Coming to the end, I think one of the important things is to remind ourselves that on many of these issues, there are millions of people that agree on the outcome they would like. And this is something you can see if you look back in history at, for example, the environmental rights or women's rights or civil rights or anti-colonial movements, where there were already many people who were privately agreeing with what should be done, but it wasn't being converted into public action. So I encourage you to contribute. This is not a fixed or closed mission, but something that anyone, anywhere can contribute to. And you can help in ways that reflect your unique strengths and experiences to inspire confidence and to accelerate the rate at which we're going to achieve a lot of the outcomes that contribute to this 10 billion vision. So finally, thanks a lot for joining us. You can email us anytime at team@10billion.org or join the Slack. There's many different people that will be able to answer your questions, and also feel free to share this with your friends, family, or anyone you think that would like to get involved, because we will only succeed by working together and also by translating this momentum into something that's going to be a lot larger than our individual efforts ever could be.